Hey guys, what's up? It's Satika. Welcome to my channel where I do art, student, and lifestyle videos. If you're interested in any of that, head down below and subscribe. I hope you're having an amazing day and let's get into it. I'm really sorry for the way my voice sounds actually right now. So there is a story behind this. There is a little update. And I'll talk about it in the video, but also I want to give you a little thing. I went to the Kuningre concert last week and it was amazing. It was so much fun, and you know, the vibes were amazing and the vibes were immaculate, let's say. There are a lot of people, as it happens with a lot of people. I got COVID and here we are. So I don't have bad symptoms. It's just my throat is bad. And also I haven't been talking much, obviously. So my throat is bad. And I have a cold, and that's pretty much about it. How I know I got it at the concert is I was okay. So the concert was last Thursday. I was okay on Wednesday and Thursday. Come back from the concert. I don't go anywhere on Friday. I was at home. I didn't have any place to be, so I was just at home. And then Saturday I wake up feeling actually absolutely awful, and you know, just genuinely like I couldn't get out of bed. I had a migraine, my throat was killing me, all of that. At first I thought it was my period because I started my period that day, which was extra, just cherry on top, honestly. But yeah, so then I didn't go out again on Saturday. I was supposed to. I had plans on Saturday, but I didn't go anywhere just because I was feeling so awful. And then on Sunday I tested positive, which is just not ideal, I guess. Anyway, this is my mid-year bullet journal plan with me. And I'm really, again, like I said, I'm really sorry for the way my voice sounds. It's gonna be like this for the next couple of videos. Because I'm pre-filming because I have nothing better to do. I was feeling a lot better yesterday, but I'm feeling worse today for some reason. I think it's hot, but I also have a slight fever. I'm not sure. Anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, so this is my mid-year bullet journal plan with me. It is switching to a new journal. I really like it. It's so pretty, honestly. This was supposed to be my bullet journal for the first half of the year, but again, there was an issue. It seems to happen with notebook therapy where either it comes in either late or there is an issue and I can't use it. Of course, this has only happened twice because I've only ordered 2 notebooks from them. But yeah, it's so pretty. And I don't know if you guys know this, but I love bubble tea. It is like my favorite thing right now. And it's literally like, there is a small bubble tea shop right next to campus, and I don't go to campus that often. Actually, we don't have that many classes, to be honest, so whenever I do go, a lot of times I get bubble tea, and it's like a thing where if I need to cheer myself up, I get bubble tea and so on. Obviously I can't get it right now, but I wish I could. Anyway, so yeah, so this is a bubble tea bullet journal. Like I said, I'm really sorry for the way my voice sounds. It is gonna sound like this for the rest of the video. And I do plan on filming a few more videos this week, just to have them ready for the rest of the month. Anyway, this was a long intro. And let's get into it. Okay, so here we are. Again, like I said, I'm sorry for the voice. You guys saw me unbox the notebook. It is totally brand new. And so starting with the first page, just on the inside of the cover and where it asks to put down your name, I wrote down my name, and now I'm writing down the key, because honestly I have been bullet journaling for almost 2 years now, and I still sometimes go back to the key to see what I've denoted for what. It's not often, but it is there a lot of the times. And now I flipped the page and I cut away for a minute just to do these drawing bits off screen. So on the left hand page I'm just writing 2022 in numbers. I did it much more fancy in my first journal of the year. I wrote it in like a fancy font and I wrote the words rather than the numbers. This time I just wanted to keep it a little bit more simple. I chose to make it pastel colored just to match the notebook cover itself. On the right hand page, I'm doing the year at a glance spread, which originally I didn't actually see the purpose of doing. Like, I used to think this is just a list of dates, why would anybody actually need to? But I actually look back at it quite a bit. I can't even tell you why, but I do. Maybe to refer to a certain day, things that are going on in certain months, whatever. So while I cut away, I just kind of marked down which month started on which date. And so I'm just using my stamps for those and just stamping down the calendar. I did, like I said, I drew a grid as well. And for this spread, rather than starting it from January of 2022, I'm starting from July of 2022 and then going up till June of 23, because I figured I don't need to look back to the months that are already over. And I would only, if I look to this spread, it'll probably be for the month that I'm in and the month that is coming, or the months that are coming going forward. So I'm just stamping those down right now. And so yeah, so my voice is shitty right now. As you guys can hear that it's not doing great. I'm not in too bad shape though, so don't worry about me. I'm okay. My throat is just really, really killing me right now. And it's almost like 30 degrees in London, which is throwing me off because it's so warm. So you're going to find that this setup actually is a more condensed version of what I did at the start of the year. And you might think, why condensed? Because I did say that I used practically all the spreads that I made at the beginning of the year. But I realized that I didn't actually. And so I looked back and I saw the spreads that I didn't use and I kind of omitted them. So this video is a lot shorter than the video that I had at the beginning of 2022 when I set up my first journal. And I will link that up in the information thing as well as down below in the description if you guys do want to check it out. See the spreads that I kept and the ones that I got rid of. It might be interesting to see how my bullet journal is evolving with what I know to need now. So flipping the page over on the left hand side, I'm just doing the grid spacing guide that was sort of designed by Amanda Rach Lee. If you guys want to go check it out, she has a whole video on her channel explaining how to use it, and it's super, actually like really super helpful through the year to flip back to and see how to make a spread and how the spacing works. So I think it's if you're one of those who makes your own journals like a lot of us do, I think it's a sort of a must-have spread in your bullet journal. So that's what I'm doing on the left hand side. On the right hand side is just a simple quote page, honestly, which like I found it was quite good, which reads, "Dear self, I know you're doing the best you can. I believe in you. Keep going. Love me." It was just kind of a thought to sort of continue a year and kind of see that, okay, the year is halfway done and you can get through the rest of the year and it's gonna be okay. So the page after that is my future log. Rather than having like a 4-page or 4-page mainly spread, I decided to do it over the 2 pages because I realized I don't need it to be that big. And I just split it up into 12, starting from July of 2022, going up till June of 2023. Because obviously, if it's a future log, I don't need to look back on the past 6 months. In a lot of these, you can see my head. I'm really sorry about that. I didn't even realize that my head was coming in the way of the camera. I just wanted to line them up properly. And so yeah, so you can see me sort of bending forward over the page and stamping it down. After I finished writing down the months on top, I kind of whited out the 31s essentially where I needed to, and the 28 through 31 for the month of Feb. And also I drew the partitions and the sections of the future log just to separate it and segregate it and to give it a little bit more structure. I also went back and whited out the numbers on the year at a glance page, and just so that I didn't have to deal with that. The next spread is my schedule spread. Once I get my classes in and my term schedule, my timetable, I will fill this in. Essentially, this is just an everyday schedule of what I want to do at what time. I had one at the beginning of the year. I didn't use it all that much, but it was there. The spread next to it is going to be my when did I last and my period tracker. It's one of those spreads that I adopted from Art and Foxes, and it's actually really, really useful to track things that happen maybe once a month or once every couple of weeks and so on. Not so useful in tracking every week things like laundry and such, which I have a thing that I do every Sunday I clean my room, I do my laundry, clean my bathroom and so on. It's not as useful for those things, but it is quite useful in terms of when did I last change my toothbrush and my water filter for my jug and so on. So it's just really good for those things, which is like once a month or once every 3 months and so on. So yeah, it's a useful strat. And of course the period tracker, I just use it to kind of see when my period was, just to keep track of it. I might start tracking other things like symptoms and such, but yeah. So guys, that was that. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like I said, I'm really sorry for my voice. I know when a creator is sick, the voice can get a little bit annoying. I don't mind it so much myself when I'm watching someone's video, because I think that, oh, this person's sick, but they took the effort to make the video anyway. And I understand for a lot of people it's a job. It isn't for me yet. I'm not making any money off YouTube. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you liked the theme, but there wasn't really much of one, but I hope you liked it anyway. And yeah, bye.